I'd like to start off by saying that this is not a haircut, this is just a bad hair day tucked in. Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing my winter style and beauty essentials for you. I wasn't really sure what to call this. This was going to be a style video and then a beauty video, and I decided just to mush them together. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm really looking forward to showing you some of my essential things for winter. There's a lot of things I haven't really talked that much about yet, so I'm super excited to do this video because I feel like I haven't done a style video where I sat down and chatted in ages as well, and I love doing these. So yeah. Oh, my necklace is tucked in. Hang on. Hold that thought. Necklace on or off? I can't decide. Does anyone really care? Probably not. Let's do this. I'm going to get started with something that is a bit crumpled up. It's just on the top of my pile, and I absolutely love this. This is something I just picked up the other day, but I am absolutely in love with this. This is a knitted navy blue dress. It's bodycon at the bottom, which I love. I really cannot stand A-line on me. It just does not work. But I just love the ribbed fabric it has, and I love the colour. I love navy. I feel like with my hair colour, whatever hair colour I've ever had actually, navy works so nicely, and for winter into spring even, this is just a perfect piece in my wardrobe. It falls a great length. I will link everything in the description box as always, so you can go and check this out, because it's one of those ones where it has a bit of a like sweater look, so it's meant to look like it's a jumper and a skirt together, so it slouches over a bit around the middle, which I really like, and the knitted feel of it is just so appropriate for this time of year. It's also really thick, so it'll keep you really warm, and I can't say enough good things about this. I'm so obsessed with it. The next item I am loving this winter is coated jeans or leather look, but not leather trousers or leggings. These kind of pieces are a staple for me at the moment because I wear a lot of oversized knits and things like that, and I like to keep things a little bit more interesting on the bottom and just add a different texture rather than just having plain old black jeans or blue jeans. I think that this helps it to look really stylish, but not in an overly... Hold that thought. Got some post. I can't remember where I was, but I think it was something along the lines of these just help to make an outfit look a little bit more interesting without looking too boring, and I am just obsessed with these jeans in particular. These are the coated jeans from Topshop. They are coated Joni jeans, so they are high-waisted as well, which I love. I find that that fit is just a lot more flattering on my body shape. I have a very small waist, and then I go out and then I go back in again. So these are really nice for that because they do the whole high-waisted thing, and I just love these a lot. These also have loads of amazing leather look leggings as well, which I absolutely love. I think they work so nicely with really oversized knitwear. Just absolutely love them. And then the next item I have, and it's kind of one that I'm wearing right now, this is just an absolute must for me at the moment. I am obsessed with high-necked jumpers, t-shirts, whatever. I don't care what it is as long as it's got a high neck. I love it. The one I'm wearing today is from ASOS, but I also have this jumper as well, which I am so in love with at the moment. And the reason that I'm particularly in love with these is because they're not really high necked, and for me I find that's much more flattering. I don't have an overly long neck, which is something that I think you should never know about yourself. There are things I know about my body because I edit myself and I spend so long looking at my own face, which is not my idea of a good time, by the way. I see things that I shouldn't, so I know that I don't have a very long neck, so when I wear a roll neck I basically disappear. So these I find are much more flattering, and I absolutely love this one from Topshop. It's a beautiful olivey green colour, which I find is super flattering on my skin tone, with my hair colour, with everything. I think it's flattering on most people though, to be honest, and it's got a beautiful cropped fit to it, which I didn't think I would like at first, but I totally do. It's got nice rolled up sleeves, so it's 3/4 lengthy-ish, and I find that that's a really flattering cut on me as well, so I'm absolutely obsessed with this. It's a really nice thickness as well. It's not too thick and it's not itchy at all. I'll actually link my Topshop haul in the description box in case you haven't seen it, because that was in this ad. I bought a lot of really amazing things that I'm loving this winter in that. The next item is also one of those, which you may have seen already, so sorry if I'm repeating myself. So naturally, my next essential is this aviator jacket from Topshop. I actually own this in both colours because I am that ridiculous and that coat obsessed, and yes, I own too many. Yes, there is a coat collection coming, and yes, I am on a one in, one out system now. But this sandy coloured aviator is just so beautiful. I absolutely love this. It's perfect for a really casual weekend with another one of my style essentials that I've got in the run up, and I just absolutely love this. It's so warm. It's got fur all down the sleeves, and on a really cold day, this is my absolute winter hero. It keeps me so snuggly and so warm, and I haven't really liked wearing scarves that much this winter at the moment. So for me, this negates the need for a scarf, which I absolutely love. I just pop a little bobble hat on with it and I love it. So speaking of bobble hats, by the way, sorry if I'm going really fast today. For some reason, I just woke up and I was like, I am in the mood to film. So this is what we are doing. So yeah, next favourite is this bobble hat. This is from Topman, of all places. Josh and I bought matching ones from Topman, and then Nala got hold of mine and it's now bobbleless, and I'm really upset. So I'm stealing Josh's, which is a much better shape anyway. It has this roundedness to it, and that is just so flattering on my head. I feel like this bobble hat is one that will be in our household forever now, because Josh likes it, I'm constantly stealing it. I feel like unless Nala gets hold of the bobble, which I will probably go through the effort to sew this back on, I really should sew the other one back on, this is going to be around forever. I absolutely love this, and it's just been my go-to winter hat, which is ridiculous because anyone that knows me knows I have a ridiculous amount of hats. So my final winter style favourite is one that isn't necessarily one that everyone will love, but I personally need these in my life all the time when it comes to winter, and actually any time of year, but this is my particular favourite for this winter, and they are sunglasses. I always have the mick taken out of me because I wear sunglasses in the winter, but like right now outside, for once it is sunny, and the second I step outside, I'm gonna be wearing these. And these are my PRADA sunglasses. I got these at a Sunglasses Hut event and I absolutely love them. They are basically the same shape and style as my Celine sunglasses, the new Aubrey ones, but they don't have the little, obviously the little Celine nails. They're like little nails that are in the sunglasses on the edges, and they don't have that obviously, and they're very much just a basic black, but on the side they have a tortoiseshell, which is really nice. But I just think that black sunglasses are really nice for the winter. I don't tend to go too glitzy or too overly in your face with my sunglasses when it comes to the winter time. I just want something that's super simple that I can keep in my bag and wear when the sun is blinding, because in the mornings and in the evenings it really is blinding in the UK. Okay, so moving on to beauty faves, I've got two products here that are on the glow giving side of things. This is something that is really important to me when it comes to the winter months, because my skin gets very lackluster and it makes me really sad. So I always like to have things that give a bit of glow back into your skin. And the first one here is the YSL Top Secrets, which I've talked about quite a bit. I used it in my autumn makeup tutorial and I was talking about it quite a lot back in October, November time. I still really love this, and whenever I use this and I sit and film a video after and I look back at my skin, I'm like, oh my god, this stuff works magic, because whenever I don't use it and I do the same makeup, there's something that's not quite right. I don't know what it is, but I just absolutely love this. I think that it is great and it gives a nice glow and boost of moisture into your skin. And then I also have the Burberry Fresh Glow Primer, which is basically a more liquidy version of the Dior Glow Maximizer. So it's a little bit more sheer, which is quite nice because I feel like sometimes the Dior primer can be very full on, which I don't mind, but this is a more subtle version of it, and I find that it gives a little bit of moisture as well. I always find that my skin looks so much more dewy and glowy and hydrated when I use this, so I really like using this one as well. And then I've got a palette which I'm obsessed with, and you guys will have seen this in my what I got for Christmas video, and it will be coming up in an everyday makeup video because I wear this all the time at the moment. I'm so in love with this. It's the Becca Ombre Rouge palette, which I wasn't sure if I was going to love. I thought it looked really nice, and I was absolutely desperate to try it, and the reason for that was that it was described as being very warm toned, and you guys know I love my warm eyeshadows, but whenever I looked at this online it always looked very taupey, and it does, even on camera right now, it looks very taupey with the first 3 shades. And then I tried it, and all of these shades, apart from the first one because it's a bit of a neutral shade, but all of them are so warm. I have no idea how this is happening because it looks so cool toned in the palette, but it just gives the most gorgeous warm glow to your eyes, and I absolutely love this. I'm also not one to love matte eyeshadows either, but I'm just all over this. This is the best thing ever. I do highlight my inner corner a little bit just to open things up, but I love this so much, and I think the warm tones are perfect for the winter months when things can start looking a bit ashy on my skin. Next we have 2 lipsticks I've been loving at the moment, which weirdly I'm not wearing today. Normally when I talk about these things I wear them at the same time. Completely slipped my mind when I was doing my makeup this morning, but I'm loving these. I'm basically really into the dark mauvey pinks at the moment, and 2 that I have here that I am absolutely loving and that are kind of dupey for each other, but they have a slightly different consistency. Are Max Mare and then the Burberry Velvet, I think it's called the Velvet Kiss lipstick or something like that, in the shade Rosewood. And these are so similar. I've just swatched them on the back of my hand, and basically Mare is a little bit more cool toned, whereas the Burberry lipstick is a little bit more warm toned. But these are just gorgeous dark mauvey pink shades, and I am all over that at the moment. And then I'm moving on to hair care, and these two are absolute essentials for me at the moment. I absolutely love them. The first one is the BUMBLE Does It All styling spray, and during the summer I'm not a big hairspray girl, but when it comes to the autumn and winter months, because the weather is obviously very, very different to how it is in the summer, I just need that extra hold, and I've just really come to love this. Also in the summer I have my hair in a middle part and I just let it do its own thing, but during the winter I've got this side part and it's very much more styled than it normally is. So this does an amazing job at keeping my hair in place. Like, I've never used a hairspray as good as this. It's also one that you can use before or after styling, and when you brush your hair, this brushes straight out, which is amazing. It doesn't leave you feeling like you've got hairspray in. Even right now I don't feel like I've got hairspray in, but my hair is really staying in place and I absolutely love this. This has helped me on many a windswept day. And up until yesterday I hadn't had a haircut in about 3 months, maybe 4 months, so my hair was definitely in need of some more moisture on the ends, and I've been using the Ombre Super Shine Moisturising Cream, which is a lovely hydrating leave-in conditioner style cream, which I really like. I've been looking for a leave-in conditioner that was more of a cream as opposed to a spray-on liquid or anything like that for such a long time, and I actually got this in a Christmas cracker, which was amazing, and I just fell in love with this. And even now that I've had my haircut, I can see myself continuing to use this because it really does make such a difference to the condition of the ends of my hair, and I feel like when I use this and then style it, it holds a style better, and I've just really liked this, especially throughout the winter months. I think it's really important to keep the ends of your hair a bit more moisturised and hydrated because the weather really does take it out on your hair, especially if you have long hair. I don't know, I feel like with any hair it takes it out on it, so I've really been liking this a lot. So I'm going to stop rambling now because I literally feel like I could sit here and talk forever, and I'm going to leave you to get on with your day, but I really hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any other video requests in the comments below. I hope you're all having a lovely day, evening, weekend, whatever you are doing right now, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!